Well, the property management experts from Island Realty are here to talk about the current real estate trends in the Lowcountry marketplace. And we welcome Bridget Holm and Lindsay Blackburn back to Lowcountry Live. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
morning.
you.
Glad to have you here. Now let's talk about some of the changes that you're seeing here in the Lowcountry marketplace. What's happening? What's going on?
Well, we're seeing a very large change back to sales. Our sales market in the greater Charleston area is experiencing a very healthy surge.
Well, that's always good.
It is.
You know, for them, but what does that say about property managers like yourself? What is it going to do to you guys, if anything at all?
Well, it affects us twofold.
Okay.
So it definitely does. So owners who were leasing because they could not sell their property are re-entering the sales market.
Okay.
So there's some attrition on the part. So properties that we currently manage would be sold to possibly people who would live in it for their primary residence.
Yeah.
But the second way that it affects us is that small investors are coming back to the market.
Oh.
So we're seeing people who are investing in 1, 2, maybe even 5 homes that they plan to rent out and sign up with a firm like ours.
Okay, and so what are the benefits of those small investors purchasing these properties and then them being managed by, say, Island Realty?
Well, some of the biggest benefits are for tax purposes. We see that a lot of our owners are investing now, having us manage the properties. They will either move into those for retirement or they'll use that income for retirement.
Okay.
Another big benefit for them is something that comes at the end of the year, which is not too far away.
That's true.
Which is a very big tax, it's a deduction deferment that they can take for any kind of payments they make for rental properties, for their mortgages, all that kind of thing. So a lot of investors use that as a type of tax deferment. So that really helps at the end of the year also.
Well, okay, so that's pretty smart, you know, on their half, the way the market is changing and how it's kind of an ebb and flow and you guys are weaving in and out and, you know, finding your niche and still, you know, being able to help people. Now, with that said, how does your firm help the small investors? Because now that's who you're really looking to take under your wings and to really help.
Yes. So with the small investor or their sales agent, we would work very closely with them, help them with comparative market analysis or
Which
a
means,
CMA.
which is?
It's when you compare like properties in similar neighborhoods or in the same neighborhood to estimate what kind of income you would be able to get on the property.
Okay.
So that helps them with the return on their investment and how much money they would be able to make.
Right.
We help them do any renovations, come up with a marketing plan for that property.
Because it is very important if you're looking to do this the right way, you have to have a marketing plan. You can't just say you post something in the newspaper or somewhere and then just let it be and hope that someone bites on it.
And a lot of the things that we use to market are no additional cost, but they do take a little bit of time. The prospective owners and investors do need to consider the time that it would be vacant. So you're not going to begin getting income on the day that you purchase it unless there's already a renter in place.
Gotcha.
So it's not just the dollars and cents that you're necessarily going to have to put into it up front, but also the time it will take.
And those are some things that they really do need to think about. All right, so the market is changing here in the Lowcountry. You've got homeowners who are now able to sell their homes, and you also find too that some people are becoming, well, for the lack of a better way to put it, displaced, because now the homeowner decides, well, you know what, we're going to put the home up on the market now. We know that you're still in here and you've got about 8 or 9 more months left on your lease, and then you have to, you know, put up with people walking through the property and looking at that as well.
Right. Though they do need to know, though, that if there is a tenant in place, that lease transfers with the property unless there is an agreement made.
Oh, okay.
So if a tenant had a lease and they had 8 or 9 months left on it and the property was sold, unless they came to an agreement that they would move, then that lease, they're protected.
Oh, okay. So that is very important for you to know as well. So any small investors out there, if they're interested in bringing you guys on board, what's the best way to be able to sit down with you guys and get more information?
Well, you can check out our website at islandrealty.com or give us a call at 843-886-4041 or visit our office on the Isle of Palms.
All right. Well, lovely. Thank you, ladies, so much. Great information.
Thank you.
Always.
Thank
We do
you.
appreciate, especially that last little bit about the lease. More after the break, so stay with us.